Matan Even became an internet sensation after he hijacked a speech at the 2022 Game Awards.
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
That moment went viral and racked up millions of views, but soon after, Matan's popularity took a downhill turn, and his name disappeared from the mainstream media. This left people wondering what on earth happened to the Bill Clinton kid, and why did he fall off so hard? Hi, I'm the InternetAnarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking into the fascinating rise, fall, and rise again of Matan Even's online career. Did his controversial actions ruin his career, or has he managed to reinvent himself in an unpredictable way? We'll explore how the Bill Clinton kid got famous and what exactly happened to him afterwards. Although Matan blew up in 2023, his online presence started way earlier than one might expect. Back in 2019, the protests in Hong Kong were at an all-time high. Authorities introduced harsh bills that compromised democratic freedom, and in response, fierce protests were held against them. People all over social media were showing support for Hong Kong, including a 12-year-old kid named Matan Even. Matan was a longtime supporter of the cause and wanted to make a special statement for Hong Kong. In October 2019, Matan was caught on screen in an NBA game waving a shirt that said "Fight for Freedom, Stand with Hong Kong," before the camera quickly panned away from him. Just a few days later, on October 23rd, esports journalist Rod Breslau tweeted about it, and the post blew up, getting over 223,000 likes. However, rumors began spreading that Matan had been kicked out of the game, but these were quickly dispelled in a tweet by Rod that said, "Also, Matan was never kicked out and will be back in their seats next game, but likely never to be put on the Jumbotron again." Rod also suggested Matan should go to BlizzCon, and soon people were hoping to see him protest there too. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, because in the same month of October 2019, Blizzard, the game company, banned esports gamer Blitzchung for a year just because he spoke out in support of the Hong Kong protesters. So the demand was there, and Matan made sure he delivered. Shortly after his appearance on the NBA Jumbotron, Matan tweeted a video on November 3rd, 2019, showing himself at the World of Warcraft panel shouting "Free Hong Kong."
Character we know is connected.
Free Hong Kong!
Sounds good. Alright, thank you.
The tweet read, "I came to BlizzCon 19 to make a point. My point has been proven. I ran up on the Q&A panel and yelled 'Free Hong Kong.' Now remember to keep fighting for basic human rights." Matan's actions quickly drew mainstream media attention, leading to numerous interviews where he explained his strong stance on Hong Kong.
So I had heard about the movement before the Clipper game, and I decided that, I should try to do something, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. So it was kind of just in the moment.
He even appeared on InfoWars twice, where Owen Troyer praised his resilience and confidence.
Man, I'm telling you, there are grown men who don't have the courage to do what you did and step out on that in front of that panel, and you just seem fearless. Like there's no qualms. Like you didn't even question it.
Interestingly, Matan was very aware of all the attention he was getting online, so he used it to grow his presence. By January 2020, his channel had 13,000 subscribers, and he was posting daily videos about Hong Kong. Fast forward to 2021, and Matan had around 38,000 subscribers on YouTube. However, it was clear he had stopped posting regularly, and his channel became largely inactive. After months of being silent, Matan posted on Twitter on June 15th, 2021, explaining that he'd stopped posting about Hong Kong because there simply wasn't much to post about it. He also mentioned in the tweet that he would start posting again soon, and fans were eager to see what he'd post next, with commenters stating, "Miss you so much, Matan. Thank you for always supporting Hong Kong and remembering us here," as well as "Thank you, Matan. Happy to know new updates about you." However, his content after that tweet had nothing to do with Hong Kong. A prime example of this shift took place the following year during the Game Awards on December 8th, 2022. In today's age, videos have become a powerful tool for communication, whether you're sharing ideas, promoting a business, or just expressing yourself creatively. But not everyone has the time or skills for complex video production. So how can anyone create engaging videos without spending hours learning complicated software? This video is sponsored by InVideo AI, which might just have a solution to this challenge. InVideo AI is an AI video creation tool that's gained popularity recently, with over 10 million users across more than 150 countries. It's the only AI video creator that's designed to simplify video creation for everyone. and acts as your personal sidekick, helping businesses, educators, social media enthusiasts, and aspiring filmmakers. Here's how it works. You start by describing your video idea in a simple text prompt. InVideo AI then generates a draft video, which you can then refine using text commands. Want to translate the video into Spanish? Or are you looking to add subtitles? Con sus adictivos videos cortos, ha conquistado el mundo. One of InVideo AI's standout features is voice cloning, which could help you narrate videos in different languages without re-recording. For those interested in trying it out, paid plans start at just $20 per month. These plans remove watermarks and provide access to stock footage libraries and advanced features like voice cloning. Check the link in the description and use code InternetAnarchist50 for additional credits in your first month. With that said, let's get back into the video. During this event, as the Elden Ring team accepted their Game of the Year award, a random young guy was hanging around in the background, looking completely out of place.
Supported these titles, and we create the games we want to create and do our best because of you. Thank you so much.
That young guy was Matan Even. He grabbed the mic and spoke with a strange accent, stating,
Real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
It seemed like Matan had shifted from his usual serious political content to embracing more of an internet troll persona. After the show, Matan posted a tweet stating, "Today there is a lot of talk and speculation. More information will be released on all fronts sooner than later." This tweet received over 22,000 likes and was retweeted thousands of times. Naturally, the whole incident went viral, and mainstream media outlets like Vice dove into Matan's online persona and past, which sparked a ton of conspiracy theories, with a headline reading, "The kid who crashed the Game Awards was on InfoWars when he was 12. Some even went as far as to accuse him of being anti-Semitic, like this Vice article from December 9, 2022, that claimed his Yeezys were proof of it, since Kanye West, who made Yeezys, had, quote, gone on several anti-Semitic rants recently. However, one of the most notable articles covering the situation was a write-up by Polygon, which included an interview with Matan. In the article, Polygon mentioned that Matan stayed in his troll character throughout the entire interview. It stated, "When reached by phone on Friday, Evan refused to break character and dodged questions about everything, from his political leanings to the circumstances of his removal from the Game Awards stage." Polygon also mentioned that Matan claimed he was Jewish, and that his comments regarding Bill Clinton weren't anti-Semitic or tied to any far-right views. However, despite saying this, Matan often wore Yeezys and rocked a Jesus King hat, and because of his constant trolling, people thought he was lying. But if you dig deeper, it looks like his claim to being Jewish was legit, with a tweet from Jason Schreier stating, "Just spoke to the guy who interrupted the Game Awards. He says his name is Matan and that he is 15 years old. Some thought his speech was an anti-Semitic dog whistle, but he is almost certainly a Jewish prankster. He understood a question I asked in Hebrew, then pretended he didn't." All of this constant drama marked a clear shift from Matan's early days as a young activist fighting for human rights. Matan had evolved, and his new strategy was to grab attention with edgy statements and a provocative persona. For instance, in an interview with Neon Sniper Panda on December the 11th, 2022, Matan joked about saying,
One of the comments, somebody asking if you, the host here, is cool with the Nazi salute, because I went like this. I wasn't doing a Nazi salute. I was talking about, meeting Bill Clinton and touching the top of his head.
He's Jewish, y'all.
I'm Jewish.
Don't be fucking weird.
Viewers absolutely loved his simultaneously serious and comedic takes, with comments stating, "True trolling is hard for most people to understand. Good job." As well as, "Matan is clearly very intelligent. It's not just about memes." Just 3 days later, he posted another video continuing his political commentaries in a podcast with Destiny.
You were disagreeing that there's actually, a group of people controlling all of the governments all over the world.
Yeah, or like if you believe that, I feel like you probably need some exceptional evidence to prove that, yeah.
Right, I feel for the most part it can kind of be proven, and I feel like using, common sense and logic, it should be very easy to prove.
In another video, posted on December 17th, 2022, Matan is seen having a heated discussion with some OF models. Throughout the conversation, he repeatedly challenges their intellect, saying,
I didn't know that I was going to be talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read.
Literally 15. What do you know?
Bro, you know how to read?
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
Are you serious?
Yes, 100%. Name 10 books.
Well, I read Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with the Twilight
book
series.
called?
Game of Thrones, the
Don't
series?
What's the book called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
This video blew up, garnering over 3 million views, and people in the comments were backing Matan all the way, with comments reading, "Scary how a child is wiser than a bunch of adults. I'm starting to think that this kid is the future of our society. He's got more common sense than most adults." As well as, "Imagine a group of adults trying to bully a 15-year-old and failing." So he kept the momentum going, making more content with controversial creators like Sneeko.
You're always like this.
Yeah. This I never actually change facial expressions. You know, very rarely if something surprising happens, I'll go. But just for the most part, I stay like this. And a lot of people think that I'm a troll, but I'm not. And even if I was spreading good messages, then the outcome is positive for everybody.
Matan also started posting short-form content on TikTok, where he currently has over 1.2 million followers. His content mainly features clips from his controversial podcasts and interviews, as well as videos of him annoying random people in public.
Excuse me. Are you interested in boxing me today? I'm trying to start fight with random people. Are you interested?
I'm working right now, sorry.
I want to fight you. I want to knock you out. You know, a lot of people have been asking what I've been doing to help, you know, the homeless community. Today I'm going to be giving them fake $100 bills. And a lot of people would ask, how is that actually helpful? You know, today, here's the money. Get the hell out of here.
However, it wasn't just strangers Matan would go after. Matan soon started to follow and borderline harass popular creators on the internet. One of the most notable of these instances was in February 2023, when Matan tried to crash Twitch streamers XQC and Kaisnat's trip to Universal Studios.
Yo, I've seen him before. How you doing? What the hell? What's going on?
You're the most random person. You're not with us, but I've definitely seen you before.
How you doing today? I'm doing good.
Nah. You're not with us. I'm not even about to. Yeah, he recording, you're not with us. Yo, Cuddy, don't let him follow us. Yeah. I don't got nothing.
It was obvious from the video that Matan wasn't welcome and that his weird behavior made them really uncomfortable, but Matan still kept following the two streamers and even disguised himself as a fan to try and get a picture with them. Unsurprisingly, this got him quickly kicked out by security.
Whoa, bro, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, bro. You trying to be low. Stop doing that. Keep doing that, bro. Like, you not low. Come on, you ain't being mad annoying. Why you disturbing niggas?
But he didn't stop there. Just a month later, in April 2023, Matan posted a video of himself calling out wrestlers during their matches at WrestleMania 39.
Hey, Michael, you gotta get up. Michael, you gotta stop crawling on the floor, Michael. Michael, you gotta stop crawling.
It was deliberately stirring up controversy everywhere he went, because soon after, Matan found himself in another altercation, this time with Hassan Piker, the left-wing Twitch streamer and YouTuber better known as Hassan Abi. For context, their feud took place in summer of 2023, during the Writers Guild of America strike. Writers were pushing for better pay, protections against AI, and other crucial demands. In solidarity with the WGA, Hassan was on the front lines of the protest, picketing alongside them.
We're here at Netflix headquarters here on the corner of Sunset and Vine, and what are we doing here today, Adam?
That's when Matan approached Hassan and started mocking him while he was protesting. He also uploaded a video of the encounter on Twitter, which blew up and racked over 26 million views. During the video, you can clearly see that Hassan is getting annoyed.
What's going on? How you guys doing? We love landlords. We're here to protest against the landlords and the unions. We love them.
The more you do that, the more you end up hurting. The more you end up hurting capital.
We love landlords. We love them.
In response, Hassan quote retweeted the video and said, "Aight, never mind. Maybe children do deserve the coal mines." After some back and forth between them, Matan was determined to get the last word and responded by stating, "You tried to scare me by getting in my face. Then you shoved a pole at me like a little bitch. I asked if you were threatening me because of how pathetic you look. There's a reason your cameraman panned away." This tweet ended up gaining over 14 million views. And just as Matan hoped, the drama grabbed everyone's attention online. Even mainstream media picked up the story, with Kotaku publishing an article about it on May 5th, 2023, headlining "Twitch streamer Hassan Piker trolled by Game Awards showcrasher." And as you'd expect from Matan, he jumped on Twitter to milk this opportunity. The very next day, Matan tweeted, "Kotaku reported I had legal counsel on our call today about Hassan. They're talking about my buddy Mikol, who was making Minecraft spider noises. He was determined to keep eyeballs on him. And so 4 days later, on the 10th of May 2023, when Hassan tweeted that he was in the UK, Matan responded with the video from inside a plane, captioned, "See you soon, brother." However, despite his numerous controversies, Matan was still mostly known as the Bill Clinton kid who crashed the stage at the 2022 Game Awards. So when the 2023 Game Awards rolled around, Matan let everyone know who was planning to attend by tweeting about it, reading, "See you tomorrow, Jeff." But this time, Jeff Keighley made it clear that security would be tight, leaving no chance for any slip-ups. And that's exactly what happened. Matan's tweet came back to bite him when he was immediately and permanently banned from attending the Game Awards. He reacted to this ban on Twitter saying, "Why would they trespass me? I can't believe this." It's safe to say that Matan is a well-known internet meme. However, his antics now go way beyond just being meme-worthy. Some might even describe his new form of divisive content as pure rage bait. For instance, he tweeted a picture of him with the actor Samu Lee in February 2024, with the caption, "This asshole asked me for a photo." And while some may consider this as just a harmless tweet, Matan's YouTube videos are a completely different story. On the 29th of April 2024, Matan uploaded a video titled "Dominic Cruz on fighting Sean O'Malley and changing genders." During the video, Matan and UFC commentator Dominic Cruz discuss whether women should be allowed to fight in the UFC.
Do you think women should be allowed to fight in UFC?
Oh yeah.
What if they're disabled?
Then have another disabled woman fighter.
Then Matan takes it a step further, asking Cruz an edgy question about a hypothetical fight between the light heavyweight fighter Jamahal Hill and a disabled woman.
One man and one disabled woman. The woman is a lightweight or bantamweight, and then it's a light heavyweight man, maybe Jamal Hill. He came on the podcast before, so he will be able to do a good one.
And if this wasn't questionable enough, on the 10th of June 2024, Matan interviewed Zerka in a video titled, "Zerka Gets Confronted About HS Hockey Fight and Scamming Fans." During the video, Matan uses his troll humor to ask Zerka an awkward question.
So if you could just tell everybody, give them a little bit of an introduction if they don't know you.
I am Zerka. I am an influencer.
Influencer? What's that mean? That can mean lots of things.
I influence the youth to do the right thing.
To do the right thing? So you have like an online, people have seen you online before, all that one. You're not like just starting out. You've been on there for a while.
So here's his strategy in a nutshell. Matan takes the most explosive moments from his interviews and turns them into short rage bait clips. He does this because it works. In the last 365 days, his long-form videos have given him 7.2 million views, whereas his short clips have pulled an impressive 329 million views. However, despite all of this, Matan's channel has been struggling with subscriber and view counts ever since mid-2023. Since then, his monthly view counts have dropped by a whopping 90%, and his subscriber growth has slowed down significantly. This decline explains why Matan has been working so hard to rebuild his audience. His brash, impulsive content still shows he's figuring out his voice as a creator. As part of his trial and error, Matan has been drawing attention by joining several controversial podcast interviews.
Do you think that yellow face is okay?
No.
Because every time I go to Universal Studios, I see a lot of little yellow people with yellow face.
If they're minions, I think that's probably okay.
And it looks like his efforts are finally paying off. Matan's videos where he interviews online creators with his edgy humor are starting to click with a certain crowd. For example, he recently pulled in over 700,000 views on a video titled "Sam Hyde Hires 20 Indians to Destroy Matan's Podcast."
The more of them, there's more?
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do with them after? Where are you going to go?
It's not my problem, it's LA's problem.
Matan Even has had his 5 minutes of fame, and then some, constantly trying to stay relevant on the internet. While some may think he's fading into obscurity, it seems he's slowly and steadily expanding his audience. It's smart of him to focus his videos within a specific niche, and it might only be a matter of time before Matan goes viral again. It's safe to say I'm excited to watch what he does with his career, as he genuinely seems like a talented and humorous person.